day 29. You know how we do. We read the New King James Proverbs in this book. If you don't have one, you can get the app for your phone, free app, Bible app. You can read Bible.com or BibleGateway.com, where you can actually pick a translation that you like. King James, all the these and thous that you need in your life. New King James is just the student Bible I've had since college. There's so many translations. There's the Hebrew version. There's the Passion Translation, which is always recommended to me, but I don't own that copy. Yes, let's get into the word. Ready, set, wisdom starts now. He who is often rebuked and hardens his neck will suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. Well, that's a bold word. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when a wicked man rules, the people groan. Now that's a noun word. Whoever loves wisdom makes his father rejoice, but a companion of harlots wastes his wealth. The king establishes the land by justice, but he who receives bribes overthrows it. Wow. Speaking to today, isn't it? A man who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. By transgression, an evil man is snared, but the righteous sings and rejoices. The righteous considers the cause of the poor, but the wicked does not understand such knowledge. Scoffers set a city aflame, but wise men turn away wrath. If a wise man contends with the foolish man, whether the fool rages or laughs, there is no peace. The bloodthirsty hate the blameless, but the upright seek his well-being. I love that. But the upright seek the well-being of your neighbor, of your family, of your friends. A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back. If a ruler pays attention to lies, all his servants become wicked. The poor man and the oppressor have this in common. The Lord gives light to the eyes of both. The king who judges the poor with truth, his throne will be established forever. The rod and rebuke give wisdom, but a child left to himself brings shame to his mother. It's not about beating your child. It's not about whipping them. I think it's about giving correction. When you're training your puppy, you give them correction. When you're training your child, you give them correction. Easy peasy. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous will see their fall. Correct your son, and he will give you rest. Yes, he will give delight to your soul. Where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint. But happy is he who keeps the law. A servant will not be corrected by mere words, for though he understands, he will not respond. Do you see a man hasty in his words? There is more hope for a fool than for him. What do you think that means? Where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint. But happy is he who keeps the law. I'm going to back it up and reread it one more time. Let's start at verse 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous will see their fall. Correct your son, and he will give you rest. Yes, he will give delight to your soul. Where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint. But happy is he who keeps the law. A servant will not be corrected by mere words, for though he understands, he will not respond. Do you see a man hasty in his words? There is more hope for a fool than for him. He who pampers his servant from childhood will have him as a son in the end. An angry man stirs up strife, and a furious man abounds in transgression. A man's pride will bring him low, but the humble in spirit will retain honor. Whoever is a partner with a thief hates his own life. He swears to tell the truth, but reveals nothing. The fear of man brings a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe. Many seek the ruler's favor, but justice for man comes from the Lord. An unjust man is an abomination to the righteous, but he who is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. Let's think about that one more time. An unjust man is an abomination to the righteous, but he who is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. Don't you just want to be an abomination to the wicked? I just like that it uses the word abomination. Okay, tomorrow we'll be in 30. And you know what? I don't know if you've seen that. We're going to read 30 and 31 tomorrow. Or you can tell me if you want to read 31 on the 1st. I guess we could do that too. I had originally recorded 2 in one day, and I think I recorded 2, and then when it was the next day, I just kept with the date. Apologies about that. So that's the end of 29, and it's so good, and it's so full of so many just wisdom and nugget that you can use in your everyday life, whether it's for your work, your business, your family. It's just good. 30, and then if we feel like doing 31 tomorrow, we can. Otherwise, we'll do 31 on the 1st. Bookmark goes in, wisdom for the day. It's just about, I was chatty, but it's just about 5 minutes to read one chapter a day. I know you have 5 minutes to invest in yourself and how you're growing and going to seize the rest of 2023. It's going to be so good. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Cheryl Lynn. This is Makeup University. Remember, you look really gorgeous today.